Once again, good morning, students. So before introducing you, or else before starting the class on the new topic, I would just like to ask you all one question, which is that what is that one thing? I mean, when you smell a rose, when you smell a rose, which is what smell will you get? Will you get a bad smell or will you get a nice smell from the rose? This is Clara.
Nice smell, ma'am.
Pardon?
Nice smell.
Means a good smell, na? Nice smell. Okay. Okay, then if you feel, I mean, if the weather is like sunny, if the weather is sunny and you are sweating a lot, not it. So how will you feel the weather is hot? If you feel, I mean, the weather is already sunny. So how will you feel? Hot, cold, what?
Hot, ma'am.
Hot. Okay. So all these things.
Hot, ma'am.
Okay. So all these things are related to what? The things which you feel. I mean, which system?
Sensory, ma'am.
Sensory, yes, exactly. Sensory system, right? So today we will discuss the sensory system. Can you all see the screen? Is it visible or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so today we will be discussing with this topic, that is the sensory system. Okay. So in the sensory system, you will be able to sense the eye, that is the things around you. Next is the ear, the things which you hear. Next is the nose, through which you can smell. Next is the mouth, that is the tongue, through which you can taste. And next is the skin, through which you can feel. All right. So these are the things that it's in the like sensory system. All right. So the sensory system, it comes under the nervous system. All right. So the nervous system, they are responsible. The nervous system, they are responsible for sensing the things which is occurring around you. Like say for example, internally, all right, internally as well as externally. All right, and it includes the muscle movement as well, and the human sensation. I mean, the sense, through which you sense something, is done by the neurons. We have discussed in the sensory. I mean, not sensory. Sorry, the nervous system, right? So it's some specialized neurons are there. All right, means neurons. We have studied neurons, dendrites, axons, that one. So they are, I mean, the nervous system, they are responsible for that. I mean, the neurons. And through these neurons, we are able to sense different things. Say, for example, touch, skin. All right, skin. So you can feel if somebody touch you. It's not that you can feel the touch of that person. Next is balance, like hearing and all that. It comes under the balance. Next is the taste, like you can sense with the tongue, smell, nose, and vision, that is eyes, and so on. So these are the things that you are able to, I mean, sense with the help of neurons. Right? Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, next is sensation receptors. So in the sensation receptors, you will find all this, right? That is the neurons. I've already said in the nervous system. So one neuron and the other neuron, they will like some receptors will be there. All right. So what will happen here exactly? The neurons, which is this, that is a specialized neurons, they will detect sensation. How? Like one neuron, like this is one neuron and this is the another neuron. Say for example, this is the, dendrites, all this, and say for example, this is the axon terminus. So when they will connect each other, when they will, when they will interact with each other, what happens? Some synapse. I've already said synapse, they will occur, and they are made in such a way that when one neuron will pass through the another neuron, what will happen? They will receive information. They will receive information from the environment which is occurring inside as well as outside their body. It means that, understand, means they go and pass information from one neuron to the another neuron, like they go and pass the information. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are done with the neurons. So now let's come to the eyes. That is the part of the sensory organs, or else the part of the sensory system. Okay, eyes, this one. So with the help of eyes, you can what? You can see. It's not it. So the eyes, they help you in what? The eyes, they help you in focusing the things which you see, and as well as you can detect the things which you can see around you. All right, and the light which passes over your eyes, into your eyes, you can also see with the photoreceptors. It is known as the photoreceptors. All right, that means the visible lights. They are the photoreceptors. Means they recept. The the photos. The image which you see around you all. The image which you see around you all, like all those they recept. They through this you can what to say, you can see it. All right, and here in your eyes, what will you find? You will find the retina. This is the retina, and each eye means right side and the left side. Each eye consists of retina, and this retina, what do? They have some electrical nerves. All right, and they have got some electrical nerves, and through this you will be able to know the different colors. All right, some changes, that is hues, some changes as well as some brightness, everything, whatever you can differentiate that. You can differentiate all these things, the colors, the changes, and as well as the brightness which is occurring in the environment where you are, no? Like in all these things, the retina, they help you in that. Is it clear about this?
Yes.
Clear now, everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next is eyelids and all are not a part, but still I'll just touch all these parts. Okay, next is eyelids. This one. This one is your eyelids. All right. Can you see it? This one, I'm moving. Okay, so this is your eyelids. So the eyelids, what do? They lie anteriorly. So anyone remember anterior or else anteriorly? What does it mean? Anterior. Anterior. Anyone?
Ma'am, outer?
Outer, are you sure?
Interior mean in, ma'am.
In, spell it.
Inside.
Inside. Anyone else?
Ma'am, what is the question?
Anterior. 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 What does it mean? Anterior.
Outside, ma'am.
Outside. Okay, who will give me the correct answer?
Back, ma'am.
What?
Upward, ma'am. Above.
What, Dirgishri? You were saying something?
Front side, ma'am.
Front.
Back, ma'am.
Parmita, yes, very good, Parmita. Front. Why you all are forgetting every time? Anterior means front, posterior means back. Is it clear now? Don't
Yes, ma'am.
forget upside, inside. No. Anterior means front. Is it clear? Front. Posterior means at the back. Very good, Paramita. Paramita De Barma, na? Okay. Okay, so the eyelids, it lies, means anteriorly. Anteriorly, in this, what does it mean? It means that your eyes, the eyelids, they are like at the, they are at the anterior, means at the front side. Obviously, it's not at the back of your eyes, not it. It is at the front side of your eyes. Okay. So, what is the role of this eyelids? The role of the eyelids, or else the function of the eyelids, is that they protect your eyes, which meet at the medial and a lateral corner of the eye. Lateral means sidewise. Okay, lateral means sidewise. So this eyelids, what do? They protect the eyes. All right, they protect the eyes, which meets medially, means when they meet here at the middle, no? Like here in the corner side, means what to say, for closing and opening your eyes, like that. They help your eyes in that. Is it clear? Overall, it means this. Is it clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Clear, ma'am.
Okay, next is eyelash. Can you say this?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the eyelash. So eyelash, they projecting from the border of each eyelid are the eyelash, means it comes out. It's not it from the eyelids. This is the eyelids, no, means they comes out. Projecting means comes out. All right. So they comes out from the eyelids, which are means from the border, means from here till here, like this. I hope it's clear.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next is conjunctiva or else conjunctiva. Okay, so this is the, this is the conjunctiva. I hope you can see it. Can you see it, this one? Means it's here.
Ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this is the conjunctiva. So conjunctiva or else conjunctiva, what is it? It is a delicate membrane. Delicate. Delicate means anyone? Anyone knows the meaning of delicate? Anyone who knows the meaning of delicate? No one. Okay. Delicate means sensitive. All right. Delicate. So the conjunctiva or as conjunctiva is it's a sensitive membrane. Means if something happens, also like it hampers. It's affected easily. It means that. All right. So delicate, it means that. Okay. So this conjunctiva is a delicate membrane, means it is a very sensitive membrane. And this conjunctiva, they lines the eyelids and covers part of the outer surface of the eyeballs, means they lie here. All right, they lie here at the outer surface, means this is your eyeballs, right? This is your eyeballs, and they lie here at the outer part of the eyeball. This is the eyeball. So they lie at the outer side of the, they lies at the outer part of the eyeballs, the conjunctiva or as conjunctiva. And it is a delicate membrane, means they are very sensitive. Okay, is it clear, everyone, till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next is the lacrimal glands. So the lacrimal glands you will find in your eyes, all right, in your eyes. So here, this one is the lacrimal glands. So the lacrimal glands, where do they lie? They lie at the above. Above means at the upside the lateral end of each eye. Lateral means corner. Remember that. Okay. Lateral means upside. From the picture itself, you can see. This is the, above, right? And they lie here. That is at the lateral side, means at the side or else corner. corner side, means in each eye you will see this, means here. This is your eyebrows, no? So they will lie somewhere in the middle, like here. Here. This one, the lacrimal glands. Okay, what is the function? I mean, what do they do, the lacrimal glands? The lacrimal glands, they release a salt, which is the tears. Alright? From your eyes, tears comes out. It's not it, or else it doesn't come. Yes, it comes out or not?
It comes out, ma'am.
Yes, it comes out. So who is responsible for that? Which gland? The lacrimal glands. Alright? So the lacrimal glands, they are responsible for this. And where do they lie? And the anterior surface of the eyeball, means in the upper side. In the upper side, now this is the eyeball. So at the upper side, front side of your eyes, they will lie. They will be situated. Okay, on the eyeball through several small ducts. Means here ducts is there. I'll show you in the next slide. So through that hole, like they comes out the tears. Is it clear? Till here, the lacrimal glands.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is the lacrimal canaliculi. Right, the lacrimal canaliculi. So this one, can you see this lacrimal canaliculi? This, I'm moving the arrow.
Ma'am.
So this is the lacrimal canaliculi. This one, right? Okay. So what happens there in the lacrimal canaliculi? In this, the tears, they flush across the eyeball into the lacrimal canaliculi, medially then to the lacrimal sac. Means the tears, means from the lacrimal glands, tears will flow over this. Then afterwards, they go across the eyeball. This is the eyeball, isn't it? They go across, means they will come out from the eyeball, and later they will go to the lacrimal canaliculi, which is this. Then slowly and steadily, they will come into this. That is the lacrimal sac, which is this. Is it clear? It will flow like this. I mean the tears, no? They flows like that. Is it clear till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is lysozyme. Alright, lysozyme. So if you like hear a word zyme, Z-Y-M-E, zyme, it means enzymes. Alright, remember that, zyme. Zyme means enzymes. Okay. So lysozyme, it is the name of the enzyme which the lacrimal glands makes. And what do? They this one, they have some antibodies. Okay, means, and the lysozyme, the lacrimal glands, no, they secrete, or else they make antibodies and lysozyme, and it is an enzyme, that is the lysozyme. And what do? They destroy the bacteria. All right, means whatever bacteria is there, no? Whatever bacteria is there, I mean inside your eyes, the lacrimal glands, no, they will help in flushing out whatever dirt or else bacteria is there, means inside your eyes. The lysozyme, with the help of the tears, I mean they makes the tears, it's not it. So this thing, the lysozyme, they helps in flushing out all the bacteria and all the dirt which is in your eyes, and they cleanse it, I mean they clean it. Then what do? They protect the eyes. They protect the eyes so that it will be moisturized, I mean it will be moistened, it won't remain dry, and lubricated. Lubricate means what? It will become slimy. That it will become slimy. Is it clear? Means so that the eyes, no, it won't remain dry. It will be moisturized, I mean it will be moistened. Is it clear, everyone, about the lysozyme?
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay. Next is Sclera. This one. Can you see it? Here it's there. Can you see, everyone? Sclera. I hope
The
you
white portion, ma'am.
Yes, the white portion. This is the conjunctiva, no, or else conjunctiva. This one is the sclera. I hope everyone can see. If you can't, it's okay. I'll do something. Can everybody see the sclera? This one, this is sclera.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this
Yeah.
sclera, they are thick. Okay, that means they are thick. Thick means what? थोड़ा मोटा है. And they are glistening. Glistening means what? They are white. I mean, glitters. You see, no? Glitters. I mean, shines like that. And they are white in color, and it is a tissue, and they are seen where anteriorly, means at the front side, and it is the white part of the eye. White part of the eye. All right. Is it clear? I hope it's clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is cornea. This one. Can you see it? It means this is the anterior view. I mean the front view, and this is the lateral view, which is the side view. I hope you can see.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone can see, no, the cornea.
Yes, ma'am.
So this part is
Yes, ma'am.
cornea. Okay, so the cornea, where do they lie? At the central part. I mean, at the middle, at the center, in the middle part. All right, and where this is a fibrous layer in crystal clear. Okay, so they are what? They are fibrous layer, means they are thin. Okay, very thin in like the structure, and they are crystal clear. Crystal clear means what? They are very much clear, very much what to say? You don't know the meaning of crystal clear? Very much,
Transparent, ma'am.
yeah, transparent, very much, yeah, clean. You can say that. Transparent, everything, yeah. Means that, and they are like the window. खिड़की के जैसा है, means through which the light enters in the eyes. Is it clear? I'll repeat again. So this is the cornea, this one, and this is the anterior view, means the front view, right? And this is the lateral view, L-A-T-E-R-A, lateral. Lateral means side view, the side view of the cornea. And they are what? They are fibrous layer. Fibrous layer means what? They are very thin, and they are made up of layers, but it's very thin. And they are crystal clear, means they are transparent, means everything will be visible in this. Yeah. And they are the window. I mean, yeah, you know the meaning of window. Yeah, they are like the window, खिड़की के जैसा है, through which the light enters. I mean, as soon as the light, will reflect in your eyes. What happens? First, it will go to the cornea, and the light enters inside the eyes. That is the cornea. Is it clear, cornea?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next is pupil. I hope you can see this. The black colored thing. Pupil. Pupil. You can observe yourself in the mirror also. You can just check it, which part is what, like that. Can you see? Okay. So this is the pupil. This is the pupil, all right? This black color thing. Okay. So the the pupil, they are what? The pigmented iris. This one, I hope you can see. This is the iris, I-R-I-S. This is the iris. All right. So the iris, uh, they covered. I mean, it has a round pupil, which is this. This is the pupil. First is the iris. This is the cornea, isn't it? Then after that, iris. Just next to the iris, there is the pupil. The iris, they are surrounded. I mean, the pupil, they are surrounded by the iris. And what happens here? So which light passes? Yeah, same thing. This one also, the light passes. I mean, when the light will come, it will reflect under this. Means it's a part of the. I mean, in the cornea, it's already there. That's why the work is like almost similar to the cornea. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
They are like the opening. They are like the opening. Okay. Okay, next is eye reflex. So in the eye reflex, what will you find? You will find that they have both external as well as internal eye muscles. And what do they do? I mean, what are these two? The eye reflex. Now, first is photopupillary reflex. Photopupillary reflex, and the other is accommodation pupillary reflex. Okay, now let's see what are those. That is photopupillary reflex. So the photopupillary reflex, what does it do? As I mean, when the light will, suppose say for example, you have closed your eyes or something like that, or else you are inside the dark room, no? And if somebody switch on the light suddenly, all of a sudden, what will happen? Your eyes will be reflected. It's not it, or else you will be just normal. You will just open your eyes just like that. Huh? Some reflex will take place. It's not it. Do you agree with me? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you just imagine you are in the dark room, or else you were sleeping. Let's say that. And if somebody suddenly opened the curtain, or else if somebody suddenly like they switch on the light, what will happen? Obviously, you will have some eye reflex. I mean, yeah, you will, obviously uh, you will react. Your eyes will be reacted. That is known as reflex. Understand? So what will happen means at that time your eyes, the pupil, no, the pupil, that the black color thing which is inside your eyes, this one, your pupils will contract. Means it will become like small. Before it was like this, it will become small. From the picture itself also you can see. It will become small. It will become contracted. Is it clear? Or else constrict. Is it clear?
Yes,
Hmm. So after that, what is the purpose? What is the purpose of that pupil contraction? What is the purpose of that pupil to be small? The purpose is that they protect the eyes. They protect the eyes in such a way that it won't get affected, or else it won't get harmed. Understand? So that when the light will pass into your eyes, what will happen? Because of the excessive brightness, no? Since your this one eyes is very much delicate, it's very much sensitive, it will protect your eyes from the bright light, from from the bright light, so that your eyes won't get damaged. It will prevent your eyes. It will protect your eyes so that it won't get damaged. It won't get affected. Means the pupil will be constrict. It will become smaller as contract. Is it clear about the photopupillary reflex? This is the picture.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. Okay, and what happens in the, that means in the dim light, or else in the dark room, in the dark place, what happens? The pupil, na, it will expand. It will expand like this. Is it clear? Means it will become bigger in size compared to when we are like exposed to the light suddenly, all of a sudden. I hope it's clear about the photopupillary reflex, everyone. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, next is accommodation pupillary reflex. So in the accommodation pupillary reflex, what happens? Here also same thing, the pupils will constrict. Understand? But what will happen? Accommodation is a bit different. Accommodation pupillary reflex means, say for example, you want to view, you want to see the things which is, I mean, say for example, you are sitting in the last bench and the blackboard is at the front, but you are not able to see properly. So what will happen? You will constrict your eyes like this. It's not it, or else you will just remain like that. You will try to see it. It's not it. Like if you are at a far distance, huh? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yeah. So that one is known as accommodation pupillary reflex. Means you will try to try to see the things closer. I mean clearly. And same thing here also same thing like the pupils. The pupils will be constricted. The pupil will become small. Understand? So that one is accommodation pupillary reflex or else accommodation reflex. Is it clear, everyone, about accommodation and the photopupillary reflex?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
If I ask you, will you be able to say? Okay, let me ask you then. Yamang. Yamang, am I audible? Okay. What is the name of the enzyme which is secreted by the lacrimal glands? What is the name of that enzyme? Tell me. Teresa, will you be able? What is the name of that enzyme? Teresa? What? Not able. Shilin? Shilin?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the name of the enzyme? Can you tell me?
Ma'am, what's the question?
The question is, what is the name of the enzyme which is secreted by the lacrimal gland?
Ma'am, Lysozyme.
Lysozyme. Not zope,
Lysozyme.
okay? Lysozyme.
Lysozyme.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Pallab. Pallab De Burma, am I audible? Misha Modi.
Ma'am.
Misha, can you name the can you name the reflex which I've mentioned just now? I mean in the eyes. I've mentioned two reflex, no? Can you name those?
Ma'am, accommodation pupillary reflex.
And
Photopupillary reflex.
okay, very good. Okay, so next question goes to Asim. Am I audible, Asim? Asim?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. When photopupillary reflex and as well as accommodation pupillary reflex occurs, what happens to your pupil? What will happen? Something happens to your pupils, na? So what happens?
Ma'am, please, can you repeat again and question?
Uh-huh.
Can you please ask that question?
Okay. Just now we have discussed about the two reflexes, na? That is in your eyes. I mean, when the light suddenly passes, and when you are trying to adjust the objects which doesn't seem nearer to you. I mean, which you want to observe clearer from the from the back view or from the far distance. You want to adjust with the this one, na? So that is the accommodation and the this one. Photopupillary reflex. So something happens to your pupils in your eyes, na? Something happens to your pupils. So the what will happen?
Protective, ma'am.
Uh-huh. Will it become small or will it become large or how?
Small, ma'am.
Small. So small, what is that called?
Mm, this one,
Constrict.
contract.
Say constrict or else contract. Okay? Okay, Asim?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Okay then, that's all for today's class. Thank you everyone.